Hello, my name is Fiona.
And I'm Scott.
And we are from the UK. And we wanted to tell you a little bit about our journey and how we found new life and the journey from the first phone call through to having our wonderful little girl, Rose. So shall I start?
We've been trying for a baby for 5 years and various different sort of routes of IVF, and then a friend of Fiona's mentioned to us about New Life Georgia and the surrogacy route.
And the first step for us after multiple rounds of IVF was to phone New Life in Georgia and speak to Sophie. And that was our first contact at the clinic. And I think we knew from the first phone call that we were in safe hands.
Yeah, we were very impressed by the professionalism of everybody in the initial stages and explaining everything very easily to us.
And I think only when you've had a difficult journey do you really appreciate someone helping and someone that understands what you've been through and someone that provides guidance and a route that makes you feel like this could really happen and we could really have our longed for baby.
Yeah, the process of finding a surrogate was very straightforward and very easy. Sophie was very good at sort of talking us through the process and everything that was going to be involved.
Yeah, and in the journey we met Sophie.
Yep.
And she was our initial coordinator, and she made us feel very comfortable about all the millions of questions.
Yeah, we had lots of questions.
And then we met and spoke to Ekaterine. She was also great through all the scans that we had to start with. And I think that's very stressful for a UK couple or a couple from anywhere outside of Georgia, because you feel quite detached.
Yeah, but we got the scans very quickly and promptly after everything. We were always kept in the loop and the communication was brilliant throughout the process and answered questions whenever we had any.
And it made us feel like we were in Georgia because every question we had was answered, every query we had, we spoke to the right person, and I don't think we ever felt we were out of control in quite a difficult process because there's a lot of emotions in that. And then as we got further on in the process, we were in contact with Ia, who was again lovely, very patient, very understanding, and Nino as well. And I have to say everybody at New Life has felt very like a family to us. And probably the closest thing to a family we have in Georgia.
Yeah, and very good with advice on the whole process of post-birth, applying for all the different documentation, getting everything translated, and then the process of actually applying to the courts to get all the UK passports and documentation.
Yeah, and I think we would really recommend New Life for anyone that's thinking about it. For us, obviously, it has changed our life. We have the perfect outcome with our baby. And, you know, I think perhaps we needed to see success to believe that it could really come true. So hopefully this will help other couples come forward.
And we've really enjoyed exploring Tbilisi and Georgia as a whole. We find it very safe, very Western in that everyone speaks English. There's nothing that you can't find that you need, especially when you've got a baby. There's lots of pharmacies, lots of people giving advice and very good healthcare.
Healthcare is amazing, which is a real reassurance for us, as that was unknown for us before we came. The doctors have been amazing, they're so accessible, and yeah, the food's great as well, isn't it? But overall, it's been a long journey for us, but really worth it in the end.